And weather-wise, it's pretty quiet on all of those sky cams tonight. Not seeing a lot of activity, but an isolated shower or two will be possible through southern Illinois as we head through the rest of the evening. If we see that, it's going to be extremely light and very brief. So not a big concern. Temperature-wise, we're running in those upper 30s, some of us down into the mid 30s. We've got Carbondale at 39, along with Mount Vernon, about 37 in Harrisburg, 38 for Cape Girardeau and Dixon Springs, 36 for Paducah and Sykeston. Of course, all eyes are going to be on the weekend. We are still expecting that winter storm to make its way into the area by Sunday. It'll stick around all day and then continue into early Monday. The good news is we're expecting quiet weather both Friday and Saturday. So if you have anything that you need to get done out ahead of this storm, maybe some of those preps or last minute errands, you have a couple of days to do that. But don't wait until Sunday morning because that storm will likely already be here when you're waking up in the early morning hours. Behind this system, bitter cold air starts to settle in behind it, so we are going to see whatever falls stick around. It's going to be a bit of a mess. So here's what we're tracking tonight. Again, not a ton of activity on that satellite and radar, but there are some light showers through those northern counties. We will see those sticking around as we head through the rest of the evening tonight. But the good news is this light shower activity will clear out by the time we get to your Friday morning. So tomorrow morning, waking up to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. We could see a few peaks of sunshine as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. Overall, another pretty quiet day again to get out and about, run some of those last minute errands ahead of our winter storm. So Storm Track 3 app, this is something that you're going to want to have on your smartphone, especially as we get closer to this system, because anytime an alert is sent out, that will be sent right to your phone, right to the palm of your hand. So here's what we're looking at right now. So the latest model data, this is a look at about 9 o'clock on Saturday. It's still showing dry conditions as we head into Saturday evening. So we don't start to see that system push in until about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And we'll start to see that wintry mix across parts of southern Illinois, looking like that snow is going to stay just a little bit further to our north and then to our south. So about the southern third of the viewing area, expecting rain. So a little bit warmer in those southern counties. This activity is going to be sticking around through a lot of the day. Again, notice that heavy snow staying just to our north and still seeing that sleet, that freezing rain, maybe even some snow mixed in across southern Illinois and a lot of green further south. It is going to be a bit of a mess, especially across southern Illinois where we have that icing, that freezing rain potential on the backside of the system as it starts to move out. We're talking the light snow showers kind of moving through at the end of this. So about 3 o'clock, you can see some of those across the region, and then they kind of start to taper off around noon on Monday. So a lot of different things to keep track of. I've seen a lot of snowfall maps coming out, of course, on social media, on the internet, and I just want to point this out. We're not talking amounts just yet, but it is starting to look more consistent that heavier snowfall is going to be staying to our north. So through areas like central Illinois, we'll see some snowfall likely on the backside of the system, but those big snowfall amounts that you guys have been seeing, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the event. The bigger thing is going to be those ice projections. So if I play out some of this ice, we're talking about, again, southern Illinois, parts of western Kentucky, and then parts of southeastern Missouri sort of being that battleground between the freezing rain and the sleet and the snow. So just 1 degree in temperature can of course change this, but this is going to lead to some very hazardous travel Sunday and into Monday. If you don't have to get out, you don't want to have to get out. And on top of that, behind this system, it's just going to be downright cold. So again, this ice that falls is going to be very hard to kind of clear up. We're talking highs only in the 20s. And then when we head through those overnight hours, we're talking single digits. So that makes it even harder, of course, for some of those road chemicals to work and things like that. So kind of a mess as we start the new year.
I was just thinking, it hasn't been that cold here in quite some time.
No, it'll be a big shock.
All right. Thanks, Jacie. Appreciate that.